to really help the kids in South Cape. You know, my first year and a half here, I didn't even really know too much about the town, but I went to the middle school a few times and just talked with some of the kids, and a lot of them don't even know about SEMO. They've never even been to campus, and they only live 2-3 miles away. So especially with the black community, just helping some of those kids just visualize and envision themselves coming to college and, you know, having a future and going further than their last generation did. And
well, as a head coach, I want to be supportive of my student athletes. It's really important that my young ladies feel like they have a voice and their voice deserves to be heard. So I want to impact and empower them and support them however I can.
I want to use my voice to uplift those who may not have the platform to speak on issues that can affect our social and emotional well-being, especially with a lot of racial and social injustices that have been going on recently.
As much as I can, trying to be in a role model. You know, you never know who's watching you, whether it's older people or younger people, and I feel like it's important to represent the things that I stand for, you know, in terms of just equal opportunity for people, just being a man of my faith and, you know, proceeding forward the right way.
I try to do my part in like getting to know people for who they actually are. Whether it be simply saying, hi, how are you today? Or just waving at somebody. I used to smile at everybody before the mask happened. But definitely just getting to know people and not judge them for who they are, because at the end of the day, like, they're just a person. There's more than just what meets the surface.
Well, I demand a lot of our players. Anyone in our program, I expect for them to work to become their best self, and so I have to model that as well. You know, we push registering to vote and voting, and as I told my players, it's not just about them, and I'm not just telling them to do that for their sake, but I'm also showing them by voting and being an election worker this year that I'm in it with them.
We need to see Black women stepping up and being proud and beating the stereotype. And Coach P is the prime example. She's a Black woman who's strong, she's successful, and she pushes other people to be better. And I feel like there needs to be more people in the world like her.